If you are not using the cloud, you are very limited. Machine learning and AI is the way to deal with the huge amount of data. Even if I have 20 years or more experience, I learn a new stuff every day.
Artur Grzybowski, Neoncube, 6 reasons to do it. That's your claim, so I want to ask you about the one reason, you. So on the beginning, why you are the part of this company?
I think I'm the best in what I do. So I'm the programmer and I am dev lead, and I like to remember when I get my first job in Krakow.
Yeah.
It was 15 years ago, and on the interview I told that, like in the Matrix movie, I see it's the blondes, brunettes, and the red hairs.
Yeah.
And it was whole my interview, and I got the job. Yeah, and I think this is because, this is the reason why I'm here. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I just look in the code and I see everything. So, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. That's
Yeah.
interesting. So you see the patterns, you see the exceptions, you see the things which is behind the
Yeah.
surface.
Yeah, and like not many people, I don't really care of what language I'm using. So even if I need to create something in the a different language, which we are not using normally, it's easy for me just to learn the patterns, learn the syntax, and make working system.
That's gonna be a harder question. Why Neoncube?
Yeah, it's because why Neoncube for the potential customers, or why Neoncube because for me?
I don't know. You can choose. You can choose.
Okay.
What's the most important perspective for you?
So yeah, for me it's working with my colleagues. We can trust each other.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, in Neoncube we all my colleagues and all the team are really experts in the job. So yeah, we trust each other. We can do anything. I like to joking that we have the 100 of years of experience together.
Yeah, I like this joke. So the trust is something what's very well connected with relationship.
Yes.
With something what you mentioned, that you are, bunch of the guys who just start doing that, like to spend time with each other. Why is so spectacularly unexpected on that tech business? When you look at the other companies, your competitions or clients which you work with, why those kinds of things, values are so unusual?
We all together can single-handed the project, for example, because all of us has so many skills in different areas of IT, of development, or DevOps, or architecture. So yeah, we can do single-handed almost everything.
Please think about your most loved clients. I don't know. I know that that's a business. There is no love, but the projects, what gives you a lot of satisfy.
Yeah.
What is that project like? From which area? What is the specifics on that project?
Yeah, so it's a project for media, for the British television. So it's a competition portal. So yeah, it's my beloved project.
Why?
We have a freedom how we doing the project. So of course everything we are trying to explain and have accept from the client, but we have freedom when we choose the technology, the architecture, and yeah, we can use the newest things from the cloud computing, some serverless things. So yeah.
So why the client gives you that freedom? It's not that common thing, because it's like very sensitive, matter of things.
Yeah, because the client trusts us. Yeah, we are working with this client. I believe more than 7 or even 8 years, the client trusts us. And
Why the client just decided to trust you? What did you do? Like I wanna hear the recipe.
So I believe it's a long journey. So of course at the beginning there was no so much trust, but I believe during those years when we deliver what they want, when we deliver on time, and when we deliver a good product for them. So I believe that's why the client trusts us.
How you did it? Like because it's very simple. Like just deliver high quality product in a like right time and with a smile on your face and without problem on the communication. But how?
Yeah. So I believe honest is the right word, because we are honest with the client every time, and even if something not working or we have some delays, because of course we have some delays, maybe not in overall project, but some parts of the project could be delayed for some reasons. But the honest is the best word, because we are communicating with the client all the time.
So trust and transparency. It's interesting because it's the skills what you grow inside your team. Like that was the foundation of your team. That's a little bit funny that you just met like a bunch of people, six experts. You can work with each other from 7 years based on that things, and if you define what is the most important thing for your clients, it's the same thing.
It's just easy.
It's just easy, but have you ever faced to some challenge? What was biggest than you can, for example, solve using the tools?
There is no problems. There are just the solutions. I like say that if someone asks me from the team that he's got some problem, I like to tell him to not focus on the problems, just focus on the solutions, because it's a simplest way to do this. And with the technology, there is no such big problems like with the people, because I believe only the people are challenging, and I like to mention that Thierry Henry. I'm a big fan of football, and Thierry Henry said lastly that when he played in Arsenal, he was the forwarder, the striker, and he complained about his midfielders. And Arsene Wenger told him he cannot expect everything from every player. So, and he gave the example that I don't know, Dennis Bergkamp can pass him the ball that way, but Luis Perez don't. He need to do something different. I'm trying to adapt this also in the managing the dev team, because I can expect something from one developer, but the other developer, for example, works different or is expert in a different area. So I believe the most challenging thing, and if you understand this, then it's going to be easy.
I can tell you because I spoke with your colleagues. We didn't make any brief before this interview, and you've got very similar answers. That's amazing. But the second thing what you I think didn't notice is you are crazy about the sports. Like you are crazy, but not just simple sports. There is a climbing, there is a like free ride, skiing, like some heavy liftings.
I played for 10 years in the Krakow team, frisbee, ultimate frisbee.
Ultimate frisbee. Like you're crazy guys. You've got these things inside in your guts that you like team sports. I think you like the challenges and you like to challenging yourselves, but you choosing the sports which are very risky. You have to rely on someone, and that's interesting because in your life you're the same. In your job you're the same.
Yes. I think it's the sport aspect is I believe part of success. If you are playing or doing the sports, the stress level is lower, and it's good for your health. So it's a win-win.
That's interesting. So, Medtech, you mentioned about Medtech. Are there any other areas?
Yeah, we have a project with in the Traveltech. I'm not fully involved in this project, but yeah, we have this as well. Yeah, the Mediatech and the Medtech, as you mentioned.
Is there something common with that three types of the verticals?
Our company is focusing on the web development, so the web interfaces are the common thing in this area. Medical aspect is the newest one. More and more systems have the web-based systems, web-based interface, like the registration module, like for the patient, where you can check the result of your exams. Yeah. So yeah, I believe this is something in common in those projects.
Why did you choose to engage in those media tech projects?
I believe the media are everywhere. So yeah, whenever you look, the media is around the world. So you can see the screens with the displaying something everywhere, in the train, on the Madison Square Garden, and everywhere. So even Las Vegas got this sphere. So the media is everywhere and in every household almost. So yeah, we like that so many people are using our products or products we are creating for the customers.
Why did you choose ML AI like very important technology for you?
Yeah, so machine learning and AI are for us is the way to deal with the huge amount of data. So if we have the problem which needs to consume a lot of data, we are using the machine learning and AI for this.
What kind of clients you prefer to work? Startups or big, huge company who's got a lot of data?
Yeah, I think both, but we prefer the startups.
Why?
Because the startups has the most creative ideas. The processes and the responses and the decision making is shorter, is quicker than than in other big companies.
So what is your ultimate goal for like a founder of Neoncube?
Create our product, but to this we need to change a lot of in our company. But for now, yeah, it makes our clients happy.
What does it mean to you to be an entrepreneur?
In this IT area, you are learning every day the new things. You learn, and it's exciting for me because every day you can, even if I have 20 years or more experience in the web development, I learn a new stuff every day. So it's very exciting. There is no many places where you can work and you can still learn something new after such long time. So
what would you recommend to do when you meet the founder of the startup on the beginning of his journey?
Yeah.
What you would say to him? Like what would be your advice to him or her?
I believe the most important thing are people. So he need to find the proper people. You need to be around by the people who loves what you want to do.
So that's something what I want to wish you. So I wish you to be around always, around to the people who are into that, doing what you love, what you like, and I'm trying to see where you would be in the future. I will follow you.
Yeah, thanks.
Neoncube, thank you very much.
Thanks.
See you soon.